experimental, eclectic, dirgy.
Something different. Music that isn't trying to be something, I would say. Even though it kind of seems like a concept album.
As far as the concept of the album, it was more Ben than anybody else. He had dealt with a lot of loss over the last year or so. And I just wanted to make some new music.
Last year was a bad year. I lost my dad, and my girlfriend lost her dad, and her grandmother, and my aunt got sick, and it was a pretty crazy time. Around that time, Mike and I were talking about putting together an acoustic duo to basically so we could play shows without having to worry about if we could get the rest of the band to show up. So we started writing some songs, and that's kind of what came out.
Setting out to create this kind of droney, shoegazy thing, which I think there's a lot of elements of that, but I think once we started recording and started laying down tracks, it kind of formed into like a really song-oriented pop record.
Coming from a bunch of different bands, Shane from Binge Ninja and Binge Ninja and the First Seed and Binge Ninja and Cyrus and No Brigade. It's a lot of bands. Ben and I did the Dank for a while. Ben did Revolution Love and Real Old Deep Six. Cyrus has got the Hormones, so we're all fairly weathered at this point. Anna's fresh though.
I feel like I was just welcomed, and I've always wanted to sing in a band, and the opportunity never presented itself, but
We karaoke one night, did a Björk song, and just blew us away. So we're like, well, she can sing, let's have her sing. I know she's on the level, and we had played a Weavisor cover show with Shane. We knew he could drum, and we knew that he was artistically inclined. We'd been playing in bands, playing shows together for years, so it just seemed like sort of a natural thing. And Cyrus came and played on the record, and we were like, man, he has to be in the band too. So the duo quickly became a ongoing collective, I guess you could say.
I think it's really conducive. I think it's working really well. Everybody brings their own sort of different style to the plate and really flourishes because of it.
With the members of the band, it's kind of like a weird mishmash of like influences and talents and like personalities. So, even making the record, there's been some friction and there's been like a lot of highs and lows, but I think the material that it garnered speaks for itself.
everyone is really good at taking constructive criticism, and everyone's really kind, and really cares about the music and wants to do well, and so it's a nice environment to be in. It feels creative and safe.
But not for long. Thought
I was asleep, but you were wrong. Never recorded before, so it was like a totally new experience for me, and it was pretty great.
Caught me off guard with writing a lot of very touching lyrics and music for the Dearly Bereft, which is what I enjoy about the band. And
Large large majority of the band members have dealt with some heavy losses in recent years, and I think this project came around at just the right time to kind of like come together and like collectively express a lot of those feelings that I think were kind of lying dormant for a while.
Well, it's not entirely autobiographical. It started that way. The radio in the funeral parlor is very much about my dad's funeral and how I felt.
Today is his big day, but he don't need to dress up for it. There'll be family and flowers just like a party. But today is not his birthday, and it's still a week till Christmas. We've been too busy being shocked to find the time to miss him.
Well, from there we just kept in that vein, you know. The songs are all about death and mourning, but also from different perspectives and making it through and thinking about what's important to you and finding your way, your energy to continue and to carry it gracefully.
Always dying around here every couple months or so. Bonnet get, he knew his shit, but all he said was, so it goes. I made a cut and paste collage of everyone I've known so bit, because my doctor tells me that art can't be quite therapeutic. But we're still alive, so let's make some noise for us. But we're still alive, so let's make some noise for us. But we're still alive, so let's make some noise for us.
At this point, I just wanna play shows. I wanna put material out there. I wanna do the best that we can, and I want to be able to spend time with people that I care about.
I want to get really weird.
No honor between thieves and lovers, and many of us are both.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good.